Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amir Poonawala. I am a licensed immigration advisor for New Zealand and migration agent for Australia here at GEMS International. Our office is based in Auckland, City of New Zealand. Please click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. Push the bell icon so you can get regular updates on various immigration related issues, news, and how to make different visa applications. And also, if you like this video, please do remember to click the like button at the end of this session. Thank you. Before you start watching this video, please read our legal disclaimer given in the comment section of this video without fail. Thank you. Okay, so today we are going to talk about a very basic topic. Since some people may have some confusion around this topic, we have decided to make a video to basically clarify any doubts that you may have regarding what is an initial consultation. Now, please remember that the first mandatory step in order for you to discuss anything to do with immigration, any question, any queries, even if it is one single question that you may have, you are required to book a consultation with us. Okay, so you can book an initial consultation with us either in person or on telephone or on Skype, WhatsApp, Zoom, and many other calling apps. You can reach us if you are in different parts of the world. We are always contactable online. And I will reiterate, just to make it very clear, many people think, they just have a quick question or they just need some clarification around some visa application they have made and they just want that quick fix. There is no such thing as a quick fix that we can provide you over the phone or in person. This is a legal requirement that you book an initial consultation with us and we discuss whatever your immigration related matter is or your visa application related matter is, gets discussed during this consultation. And it is not something that you should expect when you call us that we immediately start hearing your case related history and expect you to give you some miracle solution immediately over the phone. That is not the correct process. So you must understand that we have a certain protocol to follow and we have a certain standard procedures that you need to follow when dealing with us. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, so what are the different types of initial consultation? And I would like to keep this very, very simple. There are two types of initial consultation. The first one is a free initial consultation and the second one obviously is the paid initial consultation. So let us look at what is involved in a free initial consultation. So now with a free initial consultation, you must again remember that this is not for everyone and not everyone is eligible to get a free consultation. We provide free consultation as a service to the community and in a way of giving back to the community. But you must remember that we cannot allocate all our time for free consultation, as it is quite obvious that we cannot run our business on free consultations by giving free consultations to everybody, you see. So the question then comes, who is eligible for a free consultation? First and foremost, you must bear in mind that giving a free consultation to anybody is solely at our discretion. Okay? And mainly it is for somebody who is in a financial hardship, or somebody who has lost their job, or somebody who is in desperate need of help, but they cannot instantly pay for our services, or somebody who is coming from a refugee background or has some refugee related matter to discuss with us. So these are the people who can probably request us to give a free consultation, and on a case to case basis we will determine whether we will offer a free consultation or not. So you must also remember that we only provide free consultations for a maximum of 20 minutes. And any time that we spend with you discussing regarding your matter over and above 20 minutes, we will be charging you for that extra time. Quite obviously, because we simply can't sit with you for 2 hours and give you a 2 hours or 3 hours free consultation, you see. So 20 minutes is the maximum time limit for a free consultation, or whatever else that we agree and decide accordingly, we will give you a free consultation for that duration of time. And if you have noticed any of our advertisement which says free consultation, we have always made a note next to it, terms and conditions apply. So please remember that free consultations are not for everybody. You can definitely ask us if you are if we can provide you a free consultation. We will check our calendar. We will see, because normally my calendar is quite packed. If at all there is some time, and if your situation requires or demands a free consultation, I will be more than happy to offer you a free consultation. But you please check with us. It is not open for everybody. Thank you. Please also kindly remember that you must follow our company's standard procedures, and these procedures have been designed to align with the legal requirement of this profession, and you must follow this if you want to deal with us. And I believe that makes this area of free consultation quite clear to you. Thank you. Okay, so the second option, which is the more regular option that we provide, is booking a paid consultation with us. And paid consultations are normally booked for 1 hour. Like I said earlier, it can be either in person, over the phone, or on Skype, WhatsApp, Zoom, whatever is convenient to you. And before we can book a paid consultation or a free consultation for you, you must have provided us with a completed initial consultation form and the necessary fees, either through bank transfer or cash. Now, please remember that if your consultation exceeds 1 hour duration, then for any time after 1 hour, we will charge you an extra fee for a minimum of 15 minutes that we spend with you during your consultation. And the consultation fee obviously will be something that we agree on, and that is what you will have to pay. But please remember that due to COVID-19 pandemic, we prefer that you pay all our fees through bank transfer. Thank you. Okay, so again, then some people have this question that what happens during an initial consultation? During an initial consultation, we discuss with you regarding your current situation with regards to your immigration matter or any visa application that you have made or that you would like to make, or anything to do with immigration basically. So this is what we discuss in depth, try to understand your case history. We could also review some documentation that you have brought along with you, or if you have emailed us any documents, then we will review these documents if possible within that time frame, if we are able to review. If you have brought a whole bunch of documents, it may not be possible to review everything during the consultation, but then we will advise you that we will need to spend extra time for this, and whatever our fees are, we will advise you during this consultation. And basically we will get to know what your situation is, and if possible during the consultation we will also chalk out an action plan, or what is the probable solution we will advise you. Sometimes we may need to do a bit of research, given the so many changes that are happening in the immigration policies and procedures. We may come back to you after the consultation and provide you your action plan or whatever solution you are after, if that solution is available, or we will advise you basically whatever is the best course of action for you. During the consultation or after we have done our research, we may come back to you by making a telephone call, or we will send you an email briefing as to what you need to do. But again, many a times people have this expectation that we do their assessments during the consultation. Now you must understand that doing an assessment, for example, for if it was for a skilled migrant category related assessment, you must understand that we cannot do on the spot assessment for you. We need to do our homework. We need to ensure that we have reviewed all your paperwork that we need for the purpose of assessment. And you must also remember that doing any formal assessment, whether it is for skilled migrant category or any other visa category, investor category, there are so many categories. You must remember that doing an assessment is a separate piece of work. You should not mix that with the consultation part of it. Consultation is a separate piece of work. Doing any further assessments is a separate piece of work, and we will charge you separately if you would like a formal assessment to be made for you, whether it is for skilled migrant, whether it is for applying for any particular work visa or any other category of visa. So please bear that in mind. Thank you. Okay, so then the question comes, how to book an initial consultation with us? And I would say it is pretty simple. Just pick up your phone, give us a call, and book a consultation, and we will check our calendar, our schedule, and see which is the next available time when we can book your consultation. You can also send us an email to book a consultation, or you can send us a text message on WhatsApp preferably, and we will come back to you suggesting you the available times or whatever other times that are convenient to you, because many a times we are contacted from around the world, and due to the time differences between different geographical regions, we will try to adjust and give you the best possible time or the best convenient time for you when we can have this discussion and arrive at a solution, a resolution for your particular matter. Thank you. So I believe in this today's video, I have given you a pretty much good idea as to what an initial consultation is, and I would like to thank you once again for watching our video. We hope you have found this information useful. If you have liked the video, please press the like button. We will come back with another interesting video on how to apply for different other types of visas, any updates related to immigration, or any breaking news. If we come across, we will definitely make a video. And I wish and hope that you are safe yourself along with your family in whichever part of the world you are. Please maintain social distancing, wash your hands regularly, and I will see you next time. Thank you.